Ravi was a young boy who loved running. Ever since he was a child, he dreamed of becoming a champion sprinter. His idol was a famous athlete named Arjun Singh, who had once said, "Winners are not those who never fail, but those who never quit." Ravi admired Arjun but didn't fully understand the meaning behind those words. Ravi trained hard every morning, sprinting at the local ground with determination. However, no matter how hard he tried, he kept losing races. In school competitions, neighborhood events, and even casual running challenges with friends, Ravi always fell short. Each failure chipped away at his confidence. After one particularly tough defeat at his school's annual sports day, Ravi sat alone near the track, frustrated and on the verge of giving up. His coach, Mr. Mehta, noticed him sitting quietly and approached him. "What's wrong, Ravi?" the coach asked. "I just don't think I'm good enough," Ravi replied sadly. "I keep training, but no matter what I do, I keep failing." Mr. Mehta smiled kindly and said, "Come with me." Curious, Ravi followed him to a small room near the field where medals, trophies, and certificates decorated the walls. "These belong to Arjun Singh," Mr. Mehta said proudly. Ravi's eyes widened in awe. "But I thought Arjun Singh was perfect," Ravi said. "He must have always been a winner." Coach Mehta chuckled. "That's what most people think. But look at this." He handed Ravi an old scrapbook. Inside were newspaper clippings of Arjun's early races, and to Ravi's surprise, many articles described Arjun's losses. In fact, Arjun had faced several defeats before becoming a champion. Arjun wasn't special because he never failed, Mr. Mehta explained. He was special because he refused to give up. Those words stuck with Ravi. Inspired, he decided to give running one more try. He returned to training with renewed focus. This time, instead of just running fast, he analyzed his mistakes. He adjusted his breathing, improved his posture, and learned to conserve his energy during races. Despite his hard work, Ravi faced another setback. In the district level race, he tripped just meters before the finish line and lost once again. Heartbroken, Ravi felt like quitting for good. That evening, Mr. Mehta visited Ravi at home. "You're disappointed," the coach said gently, "but you're not defeated, unless you give up now." He paused and added, "Remember what Arjun once said, winners are not those who never fail, but those who never quit." Ravi thought about those words and realized he still had one more chance, the upcoming state-level qualifiers. Determined, he began training harder than ever. He woke up before sunrise, practiced sprints every day, and even followed a disciplined diet and workout routine. Whenever self-doubt crept in, Ravi reminded himself that failure was part of the journey, not the end of it. The day of the state-level race finally arrived. As Ravi stepped onto the track, his heart pounded with anxiety. The race began, and Ravi pushed himself harder than ever before. For the first half, he trailed behind, but instead of panicking, he remembered his training, staying calm, controlling his breath, and saving energy for the final sprint. In the last 30 meters, Ravi surged forward with all his strength. His muscles burned, his chest tightened, but he refused to give up. At the finish line, Ravi leaned forward and crossed the tape, just seconds ahead of the others. He had won. Tears welled in his eyes as he stood on the podium holding his medal. The crowd cheered, but in Ravi's mind, he kept hearing those words. Winners are not those who never fail, but those who never quit. From that day forward, Ravi embraced failure as a teacher rather than an enemy. He knew that each setback was simply a stepping stone toward success. Failure didn't define him, his refusal to give up did. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Aspire Times English. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all for your support.